Ah, there we go. Okay, here we go. So, can everyone hear me fine? I'm hoping and praying that there's no more technical problems after yesterday, because that was an epic fail. Okay, so let me just put the message out on the tweeter that we're starting now. Okay. Okay, so this is probably going to go on for about half an hour, depending how many people join in. Okay, can you see and hear me? Okay. Okay, I just want to get confirmation that everything's fine before we start. No one on screen yet? What's going on? Can you see me now? You still see this please stand by screen. Oh, hang on. Let me just delete that. Okay, now is it working? Please tell me it's working now. Should have the webcam on by now. Just the full out screen, sorry. Okay, so I've gotten rid of the screen, so it should have my webcam on now. still the oh, how do I don't know what to do. Ah, I can't do anything without a tech fail. No. Oh, this is not good. This is how do I? Okay, so the I'm looking at my OBS right now, and it's got my webcam. And I've completely got rid of the standby screen, so I don't know how it's still there or how to fix it. Oh, I feel like crying right now. Please, no more tech fails. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Hang on. Oh, you can see us now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I think I can start with these questions now. Okay, so this is probably going to go on for about half an hour, 20 minutes. See how it goes. See how many people want to have a little chit chat. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. Okay, so most of these are from Rui, LA Boy 456, my good friend there. Okay, so which song or songs from Eurovision 2021 could you picture in a movie or a TV show? Oh, that's quite hard. Well, Switzerland actually sounds like it could be good for like a advert soundtrack, maybe. That's as good of an answer as I can get, pretty much. Okay, so next question. When Husavik got nominated for the Oscars, how was your reaction? Oh, I was quite happy. You know, it's quite nice to see something Eurovision related get accolades. Okay, next question. Okay, so back to this year's Eurovision. If there will be a surprise winner, which country could that be? Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Thinking really long and hard about this one. Trying to think of who's not considered like a big favorite. Oh, you put me on the spot there. Thinking maybe this is a bit of a left field answer, but maybe Russia could do so surprisingly well in the televote. Maybe. I mean, it's been doing pretty well in the preview show so far, and and it's gotten some news articles about it, so people will be aware of it before the show. So, I mean, it's a very outside chance, but stranger things have happened. Okay, next question. When you found out who the person will be to announce the UK jury points, what was your reaction? Meh. Don't necessarily care about that person, so whatever. Okay. Who's more likely to win, Switzerland or France? And is there room for both in the top 4? I don't think there's room for both in the top 4. I think one of them's going to steal votes from the other. But both top 10, that could happen. That could realistically happen. I'll probably get egg on my face for saying this, but right now I'd probably say France is more likely, just because I think Switzerland has a bit of a problem of the sounds too much like the previous winner kind of thing. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so right out of questions. So anyone want to jump in with more questions? Are you looking forward to Måneskin's performance on the Spanish pre-party? I don't. I'll have a look at that. I don't know when that is. Is it next weekend? I don't know. I'm really bad at. I haven't really been paying attention to when it's taking place. I mean, I'm aware that there is a Spanish pre-party taking place online, but I haven't seen when it is. So, it's tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, So, thanks for letting me know. So, yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. Less than 2 hours. Okay, no problem. So the Norwegian preview show will probably be done by the time that starts. That will be good. Anything else? So let me just fill in some time while I'm waiting for someone to ask another question in the chat. So in case you're not aware, at ESC Pulse, we're almost at the end of our 2021 review. So the last episode will be next Thursday. Yeah, that'll be quite fun. Okay, so, who do you think will be last place this year? Oh, that's pretty hard to predict. Because usually it's one of the songs that were automatically in the final that ends up in last place, but I don't think any of them really scream last place to me, so maybe the chain will break and it'll probably be some forgettable ballad that qualified just barely from the semi-finals, maybe. I don't know exactly who that would be. We'll just have to see and find out when we know all the qualifiers. Okay, Svi, she says, which Italian acts that were never in Sanremo do you want in Eurovision for Italy in the future? Well, I've said many times that I want Pinguini Tattici Nucleari to go to Eurovision, and I think they could win it. That would be awesome. I legit think that with the right song that PTN could win Eurovision. One can dream. I said in the failed chat stream, in case you didn't see that, I was talking about how I actually got a ticket to see a concert of theirs in Milan in October, and I'm hoping and praying that I'll be fully vaccinated by then, and that I'll actually be allowed into Italy by then. I'm a little bit nervous, but things seem to be going in a positive direction. But oh, you said acts that never went to San Remo. Oh, sorry. I can't answer that because I don't know what Italian acts have not been in San Remo. So I'm not familiar with the Italian music scene outside of San Remo. Sorry. Yeah. What do you think about Denmark? I love it. I hope it qualifies, but I'm really scared it won't. Oh, please prove me wrong. So yeah, we're planning on doing, hopefully, fingers crossed, doing some more live streams during Eurovision week. We usually do our semi-final predictions in article form on our website, but we're thinking because both me and John will be stuck in the house, not going to Rotterdam, unfortunately, that we can pop online after the show and react to the qualifiers, and also the day before we could do a live stream where we talk about who we think is qualifying or not based on like rehearsals and stuff like that. So that'll be quite fun. If all goes to plan anyway, that don't have any more technical headaches. Would Lithuania be able to win in the next few years? That's difficult to say. I mean, stranger things have happened. I mean, if you get the right artist with the right song, you know, sky's the limit. Not totally ruling it out. So yeah, yesterday, for those of you who were aware, I tried to do like a Let's Play Twitch stream where I would play Davi's new iPhone game, but technology didn't agree with me, and I was really sad and felt like complete crap afterwards because it sounded like such a great idea. I thought we would have so much fun, but technology clearly doesn't want to be my friend. I mean, it doesn't help that I've got an ancient laptop. Maybe if I set up a GoFundMe, people can send me money so I can buy a MacBook or something. Any more questions? We got about 15 minutes left, so... So yeah, part of the reason why I decided to do this stream last minute is because like I felt like I had to do something to make up for the epic fail that was the Twitch stream. So hopefully make myself feel a little bit better. But apart from the standby screen not wanting to go away, this seems to be going quite well. So since I became a Eurovision fan, how many times did my number one from each edition win? Oh, let me think about that. Okay, so Arcade won, Euphoria won, and Satellite, then Fairy Tale, then I forget what one. Olsen Brothers, yes. Okay, so 5 times since 1999, 5 times that my number one had won. So I think that's a pretty decent rate. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem because the chat's not. There is a few people watching, but the chat's not that active. So it's just like in between questions, I'm just kind of like twiddling my thumbs, which is probably not the best way to go about a live stream. I mean, if I had Blog's numbers, it would probably be a lot more dynamic. I don't know. I could only wish for Blog's numbers. Oh. Just checking my phone. Sorry, this is really bad. Any more questions you can think of? Maybe I could play a little bit of Eurovision music. The thing is that I'm worried that it'll get nuked by the YouTube copyrights, because the YouTube copyrights absolutely suck. But maybe if I play it through a speaker. Oh, hello. Maybe if I play music through a speaker, I could kind of get away with it, because then it wouldn't be like hi-fi, like high quality or anything like that. What am I saying? Alright, what should I play? Maybe I should play Toto again. Where is it? There we go. Stupid ad.
Sweet downtime. Work's done, load off.
Send in your questions.
No, my downtime is epic.
I can always answer them while the song is playing. Even better chance of not getting smacked with copyright. Oh, there we go. From the music genres that have been in Eurovision but haven't got a win yet, which one would you like to see win? With the right song, of course. Trying to think of what genres haven't won. I don't think we've had an indie rock song win. So that would be nice, although maybe that genre is not really that relevant musically, so maybe probably wouldn't get enough of a televote, but who knows. That would be quite nice, because that's kind of more my kind of style of music. Okay. Any more questions? If Eurovision again returns this year after Eurovision, they already said they will do. Which Eurovision years would you like to see being picked? Oh, I forget what years they did last time. Did they do 2003? Because that's what one I have quite a few fond memories of. That I mentioned before in the 2003 retro review that it's an edition that I hold a lot of nostalgia for. So if they haven't done that, I'm hoping that they'll do it this year. Trying to think of others. Yeah, the last one was 1990, I remember. Did they do 2003 last year? Oh, they already did 2003. Oh, damn it. I gotta think of another year. They didn't. I know they didn't do 1977, so maybe they could do that. Because I remember that was pretty good year. And I don't think they did either 1968 or 69. I think that would be quite interesting because I think they like to pick years with exciting voting segments, and those 2 years definitely did have exciting voting segments, so that would be quite interesting. In terms of more modern years, what could they do? Oh, sorry, turn off the ad. Oh, they haven't done any 1960s editions yet. Well, maybe they should. I mean, I think a lot of the people who've gotten to the Eurovision again have been more younger fans that haven't necessarily seen older editions, so maybe it'll be a good education for them. 2000 hasn't been done yet. Oh, that one they should do. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. 2000 is also one that I have a lot of nostalgia for too. Trying to think of other years. I'll be very shocked if they do any 1950s editions this year, I think. Or maybe they will. Who knows? Could surprise. Okay, so we've got a few more minutes left. So any last questions? And then we'll start wrapping things up. Yeah, I think they will do 1968 soon enough, yeah. It's also quite important because that was the first contest in colour. So Because I know that Eurovision again likes to do some nice history segments, so I think that'll be quite interesting to, in terms of a historical perspective. I guess the participants were not aware it was in colour, yeah. Yeah. Weirdly, a lot of muted colours from what I can remember. By the way, speaking, I've seen like a few videos on YouTube where someone has colorized old black and white Eurovision performances, which is quite cool. Maybe they should do that with all the older ones, because I just kind of find it quite fascinating seeing what color their outfits actually were. I hope for 1978, as the video quality is quite atrocious on most YouTube clips. Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. 1982 too. Oh, that's what... 1982 is actually one I haven't seen in a long while. Maybe that's something we should think about doing for a retro review in the off-season. Because, spoiler alert, we already decided what the next year we're going to cover in our retro review. It's going to be 1976. Which is a year that Eurovision again have already covered. I think I missed a trick in not kind of doing retro reviews on years that we haven't done that Eurovision again stream, so maybe that's something we should think about doing. What's your pick for worst Eurovision song of all time, not including joke songs? Oh, is Popular too obvious a pick? I mean, that's one I really cannot stomach. I've always hated that song. I don't know what my worst of all time in general would be. It would probably be some sort of dumb novelty song. Probably something like Switzerland 2004, because it's just so hilariously inept. Anything else? Because I think I'm going to start wrapping things up pretty soon, so if you're really dying to ask something, like, put in something now, and otherwise I'm going to call it a night. Your pick for worst song ever would be Lithuania 2002. Oh, that's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. I mean, it's objectively pretty bad, but I don't know why. It's kind of like bad in an enjoyable way. Spain 96. Oh, I remember it being bad, but I can't recall the song. It just goes to show how forgettable Spain was in the late 90s. Sorry. Hope there's not any Spanish fans about to lynch me right now, but yeah, Spain in the late 90s yeah, I struggle to remember any of their entries in that time. I think they sent mostly ballads around that time. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap things up. It's a good thing too, because I've been talking for quite a lot, and I'm not used to talking a lot. I mean, my voice might be loud, but I'm a very quiet person, so I'm not used to talking a lot, so my jaw's starting to feel a bit fatigued. Oh yes, Harry Potter in 98. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a night. So it was a really nice chat. So we'll do some live streams in Eurovision week. Me and John will pop on to do a live stream where we do our semi-final predictions on the Monday and Wednesday, and then probably about an hour after the show ends, we're going to do reaction live streams to the semi-final results, which we did in 2019, and I think that went pretty well. So that's something to look forward to. And of course, on Thursday, we'll have the 5th and final episode of our 2021 review, which will be quite fun. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Have a lovely night.